And I don't know how much you want to or need to lose, but let's just say you want to lose 50 pounds. Within 3 months, you'll have like a six-pack. And I already kind of hinted at what it is. It's going for a walk in the morning, but here's the key. A lot of people just don't know this, and you know, all the health experts and stuff, a lot of them don't even know this stuff either. Like, I think we found out over the last few years how many doctors are just don't know anything about anything, and they definitely don't know anything about health. A lot of health type people, even like in your gym, they don't know this stuff. Here's the real key. It's super easy, and I've learned it myself, is when you wake up, well, first of all, you get some good water, clean water. That's super important, by the way. And I actually put in, it's really important to get certain sort of nutrients into your body. I'll put it on screen. I take a couple different ones. I kind of switch them up from day to day. Sometimes in the morning, I'll just put in a packet of morning routine in. Or I'll put a packet of, I forget what it's called actually. I'll put it on screen. And I just put that in the water. And then basically, I go out for a walk with Lucy and the baby. And here's the key. So you drink that water, get the basic sort of things you need in, like potassium and all that kind of stuff, all the electrolyte type stuff.
Water, the second most vital element needed for life. Well, how much water do you drink? If I drink water, I'm going to the bathroom all day. The water's not getting inside the cell. So how do we get the water inside the cell? So when you take a crystal of Celtic salt, put it on your tongue, and some say, how big's a crystal? Well, if you've got high blood pressure, start small, about the size of a sesame seed. Put it on your tongue, your mucous membranes start absorbing the minerals, the magnesium is taken to the cell membrane, and you drink your water, and that magnesium pulls that water inside the cell. It's the quickest way to hydrate a body. I've had people complain to me, they say, I'm drinking more water now, and now I'm going to the bathroom all day. So I say, are you having the salt? Have a little crystal before every glass of water.
But no food. So what a lot of people will do is they'll wake up and they'll have whatever. They'll have like, you know, I don't even know, but you know, like some sort of food, usually with some sort of carbs in it, right? And then they might know to go for a walk. They might know that's quite good for you. But what will happen is your body will just burn the carbs you just ate on that walk, and you won't actually burn fat. But if you wake up, just have that water, like I said, and go for a walk without eating, your body will use fat for energy that entire walk. And like I said, if you just do that alone and nothing else, you change nothing else about your life, you will end up losing tons and tons of weight if that's what you want to do. So how easy is that, right? And you might say, well, it's not that easy, Jeff. You know, I'm like 280 pounds, not that easy to go for a walk. Okay, well, if that's the case, just start, just like with anything, right? It always starts with just starting. So if going for a 15-minute walk is hard for you, then tomorrow morning, get some, you know, some of that stuff I told you about, the electrolytes type stuff, put it in the water, don't eat anything, and go for a 10-minute walk. And if you're like, oh, that was hard, it's like, okay, that's fine. You know, the next day, see if you can go for 12 minutes. Or even 10 minutes, doesn't matter. Just keep going. The only thing that matters is that you keep doing it. And just as importantly is you do it like every day, pretty much religiously. And, you know, I've mentioned in the past, it's quite easy to go for walks and stuff when like you got a little baby or you got Lucy. And I've mentioned, you know, consider getting a Chihuahua or a dog, right? The dog will make you feel like you have to go for the walk. You know, don't necessarily have a baby just because you want to lose weight. but yeah, so it's And if you don't want a dog or a baby for whatever reason, you know, just throw in like a podcast you'd like or something. It'd be better if you get more into a meditative state. But if you haven't meditated before, you know, just take it a step at a time. Just start like listening, like if you like music a lot, listen to music and go for a walk every morning without eating first. You will drop weight like you can't believe. I can't believe, like, have you heard many people ever talk about this? I haven't. It's the most basic, obvious way to lose weight. And so easy. I'm doing it right now. I've been doing it since the start of this video. In fact, I even joked about this a couple years ago, that I'm using you guys to get in shape because I'm doing these videos while I'm doing my walk, which, and I'll show you, I'll actually put up a photo or a video of just like my stomach. Like, you know, I'm 52 years old. I actually haven't done I'm starting my diet, which I'll get into in a bit. That's going to be hardcore and strict next week. So I've been just eating whatever I want. I've even gotten back on the Starbucks Frappuccinos for a while. And, you know, I'm 52. I haven't done the hardcore physical workouts yet to a point that I'm going to be doing them, probably starting next week as well. So basically just walking. Like, I have a body better than most 20-year-olds today, especially in the West. Like, just from the walk, just from this. So it's so simple, and that's just one thing. Now, of course, you can get into all the other things, and there's so many ways to improve yourself, but just to talk a bit for a second about